the easy paleo, gluten, and dairy-free cooking show with me. I'm JJ Flazane. Today's show, a gluten-free, dairy-free, cheesy vegetable egg bake. Now you can use this exact recipe and do multiple things with it. One of my favorite treats is to buy a gluten-free, already made pie crust from Whole Foods. No one knows it's gluten-free. It's buttery, it's flaky, it's decadent, and you can serve it to anyone, and I swear they will not know it's dairy-free and gluten-free, and they will love it. The next thing you can do with this is put it into muffin tins and serve it to your children. It's a great way to get kids to eat their protein in the morning because it looks like a little muffin, so you're making a little egg muffin. We're gonna use it in a Pyrex dish because I'm currently paleo, and I probably will be paleo for a while, which means no grains and no beans. So I'm staying away from all things wheat and flour related because of the insulin spiking of your blood sugar and just because we don't really need it. And I'm gonna use a glass Pyrex dish. Now I'm gonna spray this with some olive oil first, just to make sure that the egg doesn't stick as much to the bottom. And when you're using your muffin pan, I would recommend that you put it directly in the muffin pan versus using a paper cup. The paper cup is cute, but it will stick to the cup and you're gonna lose a lot of the egg. Okay, so let's get started. Okay. For the base of your recipe, this is a great way to get in all kinds of vegetables. I'm using organic eggs from Trader Joe's. I'm going to be using organic broccolini today and an organic sweet onion. Now you can put in kale, you could put in spinach, you can use frozen spinach, you can use frozen broccoli. Use this egg bake to get in vegetables that people don't normally eat. It's a great way to sneak them in. So we're going to start off by cracking about 8 to 10 eggs. Next we're going to beat the eggs. And then start adding some of our vegetables. So I'm going to put a whole small onion cut up with medium chunks, not big, not too tiny, but you're welcome to take and put your onion in a food processor and make it really small, and that would be great too. If people don't like chunks, I like chunks. Next, we're going to add our organic broccolini, and I just chose organic broccolini because it's in season and because they had it, but I love putting kale and, like I said, spinach. You can put zucchini in it. So we're going to cut up the broccolini, but I'm going to make bigger chunks. So we're going to add the heads of our broccolini stalks. And actually, you don't need to waste these. You can saute these. You can juice these. So put them in a little baggie, put them in the refrigerator, and plan to use them in your new fresh squeezed juice. Okay, so now I'm gonna mix up my vegetables, my eggs, my onions, until everything's sort of saturated with the eggs. And then I'm gonna add 1 heaping teaspoon, I guess this would be a tablespoon, of garlic, crushed garlic, because I love garlic. If you're not crazy about garlic, just put in a teaspoon and try that. Next, I'm going to add some turmeric because it's great for anti-inflammatory properties and actually gives it a great flavor. I love it. Next, I'm going to add some tropical pepper and sea salt. Again, high mineral salt and fresh ground pepper. And I'm just going to add a little bit because the best part of this, the cheesy part of this, would be the Daiya cheese. This is my favorite gluten-free, soy-free, dairy-free cheese. And it melts. You can use it on pizza, but it's best in eggs, omelets, egg bakes, things like that. So it has enough salt in it. You don't need to add much more salt to this egg bake. So I'm going to add 2 heaping handfuls. And then I'm going to mix everything around. I'm going to put my oven on 350. I'm going to take my Pyrex dish and spray it really well. Okay. Now, you can get more creative and put all kinds of spices in your egg bake. And like I said, more vegetables. I'm going to move it around so we have enough broccolini in each of the crevices. And I'm going to bake this for an hour to an hour and 15 minutes based on, again, the size. The smaller the pie, the less time you need. but about an hour is your benchmark. And just make sure you put a fork in it or a knife and see, and make sure that it's all cooked. Are you excited to be in the kitchen now? Did you enjoy today's show? Want more right now? Come on over to fit2love.tv to check out our Tasty Tuesdays.